In this video I will discuss why success is a lonely road. Most people do not seem to get the fact that the path to success is a very lonely road and is never a perfect one. In truth, it does not even occur in a straight line but rather in a sinuous one, since reality on the way is full of ups, downs, twists, turns, obstacles, and setbacks. Not an easy feat to achieve. But whoever said it was going to be easy? I do not mean to spook you, but you should be ready for it if you embark on such a journey. You need to know that this path is not for everyone and is a very lonely road indeed. But if you who are brave enough to follow your dreams, no matter how impossible, you will get there with enough persistence and patience. The ability to stay focused for hours, days, months, or even years on the path to success is the fruit of an exceptional blend of abilities, mindset, and skills that you can develop and tap into over and over to realize your biggest ideas. Many dreams will begin, some will end just before encountering success, and others will get to fruition. Most people seem to believe that if the timing is not right or if things are not perfect, then they will never succeed. And if you continue, you might change or adjust your sails along the way, because success is never a final destination. It is an essential thing to think of because each journey towards success in your life will evolve. Why success is a very lonely road. You may get upset, frustrated, and even have the desire to give up when certain things are not going flawlessly as you planned it to be. My advice to you: don't give up. The goal here is not to avoid such setbacks but rather to learn how to use them to your advantage by making them work for you instead of against you. The road to success is a very lonely one. What I mean by that is that the sacrifices you have to make often leave you feeling isolated, like a lone wolf walking down a path looking for its prey. But realize that it filters the weak person out from the determined. In missing sunny days and not being as social as your friends, you inevitably distance yourself, and people around you will feel like you are ignoring them. Weekend nights at home working on your dreams can often leave you feeling like one of those hermits walking across some desolated mountains. You will find yourself having fewer friends. The sacrifices you make on the path to becoming successful come with a high price at times, but it is worth your while. Most people look at those who have more success with bitterness, jealousy, and even hatred. They fail to realize the work you had to put in while they were having fun. It is not a straight line either. Now that you have a much understanding of the statement, the path to success is a very lonely road, you should understand that it is not a straight line either. There are twisted and curved lines called failure, confusion, friends, enemies, family, and mistakes. But by arming yourself with weapons like determination, persistence, faith, and focus, you will make it to a place called success. To succeed you have to improve each day, work hard, hustle, be resourceful and self-conscious, and yes, build relationships with all. And if you choose to arm yourself with these weapons, I know you will be better equipped on the path to achieving success. Again, it is not easy. Very few people have the guts to do this. But those who do, focus, which stands for follow one course until successful. Such a small amount of people make goals, use time, ask the right questions, take risks, get others' opinions, and make the moves that they say they would. Actions speak louder than words. You stand out. You are reading this for a reason. So believe you can achieve all of your dreams and even more. Discover this TEDx video on Why the Path to Success is Not a Straight Line by Andrew Davies. The path to success is a journey. There is a maxim which says, if you find a path with no obstacles, it probably does not lead anywhere. Everyone has to overcome barriers in life, but a successful person is the one who faces failures with strength and audacity and surmounts them. The path to success is a journey, one small step at a time, day after day, week after week, month after month. If you believe your dream is worth it, then you must commit to it, make the sacrifices you have to, and endure the loneliness. It is through trials and errors and failures that you learn. If you fail somehow and then decide to work harder or find another way for the next time around, you will most likely succeed. But if you lose willpower on the first few obstacles coming your way, then you will continue to fail. Do not be afraid to dream big, set goals that most think are impossible. The harder you work, the better your bed feels as you lay in it. Be aware, use your abilities and be your best. Once you make the commitment to succeed, keep going. The key is patience. There is another key on your way to success, and it is called patience. Too many people are in such a hurry for instant gratification, and do not understand the real signification of success overnight. To be successful, you have to be patient. The motto of the accomplished man is, let's try again and again. It is your determination, hard work, patience and trust in the process that lead to success. You have to face the challenges that life throws up at you because it is the only way to succeed. If you look at the life of any successful person, you will see that they had to face many challenges and struggles. You have to do the same at some point, even if people doubt you. But understand that it is then that you know you are doing it. It also depends on the person you are. Are you the type which fuels you to go after what you want, no matter what others say? If you rise when you fall, you will succeed. A few tips on your way to achievement. Have big dreams. There are no such things as dreaming too big. Enjoy your journey to success and the pursuit of greatness. Understand you will have to make sacrifices to achieve your objectives. Remember a little word called perseverance. Know that grinding is often some of the fun parts. Commit yourself to an idea you want to achieve. Be adaptable. Remember the all picture. Be willing to pay the toll on your path to success. Prepare to be lonely. You will often have to go at it alone. Cut negative people out of your life. Celebrate or find pleasure in achieving the small steps on your journey. Remain yourself or be a better person when success arrives. Remember the people who were at your side during your struggles. Know that you have to sacrifice your social life, relationships, family, and free time. Treat everyone with kindness and the way you want to be treated. Stay humble and be honest. Take risks and do not take failures personally. Keep yourself open to new ideas. Be a curious person by asking questions. You can learn a lot more than a know-it-all. Listen to others and value outside opinions. Stop periodically and acknowledge how far you have come. Most successful people have felt rejection countless of times, only to use it as energy to stay motivated and on track. Yes, the path to success is a very lonely road, but nothing worth having comes stress-free. If you focus on your objectives and follow your instinct, success is the only option. Now I'm going to talk about why the hard and lonely road also has the reward. Usually, the difference between success and failure is attempt. Courage is more important than ability, faith is more powerful than experience, and action produces far more than knowledge. Ironically, the majority of our daily actions require taking a risk. In fact, progress and risk are synonymous. Thus, we must not only develop the ability to take calculated risks, decide confidently, and act quickly, but to also realize that avoiding failures, listening to fears and doubts, practicing idleness, and being content with mediocrity is just as risky. As Niccolo Machiavelli perfectly stated, we need to make mistakes of ambition and not mistakes of sloth, and to develop the strength to do bold things, not the strength to suffer. What are your goals and dreams in life? Would achieving them require you to take a risk? What is it that prevents you from taking that risk? The answer to such a question is different and personal for everyone, but undoubtedly, the answer falls under one of these categories. Lack of belief in yourself. Unwillingness to put in the necessary work required. Scared of the what if or what could go wrong. Afraid that you possibly might fail. Spend too much time listening to the voices of fear and doubt. Inaction or procrastination. Worried about what others will think. Dwelling upon past failures, etc. I completely understand such thoughts and reasoning. Because we all experience these same fears, reservations, and doubts. However, I also hope you will never forget that those individuals who are willing to make mistakes and potentially fail are also those who will ultimately succeed. And never forget that success is not the opposite of failure. Success is the result of many failures by those who are willing to continually attempt. Thus, taking a risk does not necessarily mean that success will automatically result. Taking that risk is simply the first difficult task required on the journey to success, and that journey may require several risks being taken. Possibly could be interrupted by various failures. And will certainly need to be accompanied by continual daily action. As you ponder on what your goals and dreams are, and what is required to achieve them, never forget these 4 principles. 1. Being average is risky. Never fall victim to using these 4 words, or accepting and living their definition: security, content, average, and good. The enemy of great is good. The opposite of full potential is average. Being content is being willing to fail. And the desire for security is a dangerous mentality that is one of the leading reasons why success, goals, and dreams are so rarely realized. 2. I wish I would have. Have you ever been guilty of saying this unfortunate phrase? How often people look back in regret and say, I wish I would have. bought that property, started that business, pursued that dream, made that investment, kept practicing that talent, mended that relationship, not given up on that goal, etc. Commit now to never again say, "I wish I would have," and be willing to take risks. Decide confidently. Obtain the necessary knowledge. Learn from failure. And persist in continual action. 3. Comfort zone dangers. The moment you become complacent or content and are unwilling to leave your comfort zone is the moment that success becomes much more difficult to obtain. 4. The risk of the majority. There are times when being on the side of the majority is the right side to be. However, if in pursuit of your dream or goal, you find yourself thinking and acting like the majority, recognize that you are not in very good company. The majority of people are unwilling to take risks, are content with mediocrity. Don't realize that failures allow us to learn. Forget that persistence is more important than talent, think that success comes only if you have the money or time or knowledge. Prefer procrastination and are unwilling to put in the work necessary to achieve their goals. And they spend too much time listening to the voices of fear and doubt that are in all of our minds. Be different, take the risk and do not follow or listen to the majority. Taking a risk does not necessarily need to be risky. There is a difference between calculated risks and uneducated guesses. Having said that, every risk taken does require faith, temporary defeat and failure may be inevitable. Continual work will certainly be required, time and money may be lost, and security might even be jeopardized. Never forget though that desire combined with belief, dreams combined with action, risks combined with knowledge, and failures combined with persistence will ultimately result in success. The great poet Robert Frost so perfectly summed up this true principle, and also revealed the reward when he penned, "Two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference." I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Until next, we will see you soon.